Hey guys, and in this tutorial, this is this number 2 tutorial, and I'll be showing you teaching you some basic HTML codes. So if you didn't download Notepad++ already, go to Google and just type in Notepad++ and download it. But the first thing we need is just to make an HTML file. So just right click on your computer, and I'll just make a folder for now. I'll call it my website. And I'm gonna right click on it, new, and text document. Double click on the text document, click file, save as, and in save as type you want to do all files. You just type in there index.html because the server, whatever you're hosting, it's gonna look for the index.html file unless you change it. We'll just use that for now. And once you got that working, so we have a .html file. So you want to open it with Notepad. So you want to go to open, and wherever you saved your file, okay, here it is, and it's blank, empty of course. And the first thing you want to do is you want to tell the server, alright, I'm gonna start typing my HTML code so you can look for that. So obviously you want to type HTML. Now you want to type a greater than sign or less than sign. It's just telling it, okay, we're starting writing the HTML. So like this whole thing is going to be writing HTML unless you close it. And what you want to do is you want to do a greater than sign, a slash thing, HTML, and close it. So we just closed our thing, and Notepad is telling us, alright, whatever you type on this line is going to be in HTML. By the way, you can make as many spaces as you want, but it's not gonna make any difference because how the site reads the codes, they just skip all the spaces. They don't skip it, they like make everything together, so you can make as many spaces as you want. It's just for like easier to read. So we just got our website started, but it's gonna be blank if you save it right now. And you want to make the head, which is gonna also have your title and a bunch of your JavaScript codes, but we're gonna get that to a later time. And the head is, and always you want to close the head, so we're telling it not to continue any longer. Just read this. I'll type in title, and then close the title. Oops. And in there you want to type in, oh, what do you want to type in? I'll just type in SmartKidPro website. Website. Alright, that's going to be our title for our website. And also the body, this is where we're going to do all our typing and all our things that can be viewed on our website. So what you want to do is we're going to get started on typing, so we can just type anything in here. So we'll say, hello world, this is my text, and just click in here on save, or just CTRL plus S and saves it automatically. You want to open your file wherever you saved it at. Hello world, this is my first text, SmartKidPro website. That's all we did. So it's pretty simple, basic text, but that takes pretty long. So this is like nothing. We're gonna get to like not real hard, but like some good typing. And after this, you can go brag off to all your friends and how you can make a website. So this is the format of a text. It's not gonna make it look pretty or indented or whatever. So we want to tell it like, okay, we're gonna write a paragraph. So you have to write P for paragraph. You wanna obviously close the paragraph unless you want to keep writing paragraphs, which I don't suggest, and save it. And it's not going to make a lot of differences, but look at the changes. So refresh it, or click CTRL plus R and refreshes it. Didn't do a big change, but it's a big change when you start writing a lot, and it just helps out people. Now you're thinking, why is the text so small? It's hard to read it. I want it to be large. So to do that, in front of the text, you want to write H1 for the biggest font, H2 for smaller, H3 for smaller, H5, H4, H5, whatever. We'll just use H2, and obviously close it, H2. So if we save that and refresh it, whoa, it's a bigger text. Hello world, this is my text, and it also automatically balds it. If you don't like it, let it balds it for you. There's another way of like making the size bigger. So this is a real simple way, but a more complicated way, which is a lot easier when you're gonna like wanna make the text different colors and stuff. Type in font and edit it, not close it yet, but edit it and say size equals quotation marks. And number 3 is the default one. Number 5 is bigger and stuff. We'll just use number 5 and close it with the quotation mark, then close the font. And also you want to close the font because we don't want it to continue. So if we save that, and this is the H2 thing, and if we go like that, refresh the page, hello world, this is my text. So you notice it's not bold, and it's a custom-made size. And you can make it like 5 pics and just 5 or whatever you want to do. So that's like making it a little more complicated, and this is a lot easier when you're gonna have like a bunch of different codes and colors. You're already gonna use font, because you don't want to keep writing these, because you're gonna like, it's gonna get way too confusing. So I suggest just using that, but if you think that's easier to remember, then it's your choice. And also now you're thinking, alright, why is it on my left? I want it to be like in the center or on my right. So to do that, you can either edit paragraph, and then there you want to type in align equals quotation marks center, left, or right. We'll just write center for now and save it, and look at the text. Right now it's on my left, but if we refresh it, it's in the center. And it's the same thing for the right and stuff. And now you're thinking, alright, so my text is black and I want it to be blue or something, or red. So to do that, remember the font thing we did? You can keep editing it, and you want to write in the font color equals quotation marks and whatever color you want. So let's say I want blue. Save it and go to our file, refresh it, and it's blue, voila. But let's say, well, that's kind of an ugly blue and I don't really like that. I want my blue to be different. How do I do that? Well, you have to actually go to a website called colorpicker.com, and see, it lets you, like, if you go like this, you can choose like all different colors. So we want a different color blue, so over here it's gonna say that. So just bring it to whatever blue you want. Let's say I want this kind of blue. You want to copy the code, and instead of where it says blue, you want to just paste the code and save it. And let's go to our website and look at this blue, and if we refresh it, it's a little different. It's not that noticeable, but it's definitely different. So now you're thinking, well, why is my background all white? I want it to be like black, like all cool and stuff. So you want to do that? If you want to do that, you gotta edit body. And body, that means it's gonna be, the whole thing is gonna be black. Like whatever we make changes to body, it's gonna be the whole thing. It's the whole website. So in body, you want to edit and type in BG color equals quotation marks, whatever color you want. You want it equal white, black, blue, red, and you can also do these code things. So I'll just use black for now and save it, and look at the changes we made to our